annoying sometimes. Or younger, like whatever it is. Bella really did you dirty. Yeah, she did. But it's okay. But anyways, when it comes to like siblings and being like annoying, whether it's older or younger, it's normal. You guys are gonna have your fights and your arguments, and you're not gonna talk for a few days, and then you're over it, and then you want to make TikToks together, so you go in each other's rooms and whatever it is. Like, that's how it is with Bella and I. Like, we'll be mad at each other over like the stupidest thing ever. Like, literally, like, she wore a shirt of mine or something, and I got upset, and then like an hour later she'll come into my room and be like, hey, like, do you want to make a TikTok? And I'm like, I guess so, Bella. And then it's over. So it's definitely normal. And they're your siblings, so at the end of the day, it should just be all love, and, you know, they're kind of all you're gonna have, once, you know, your parents' time comes. If, you know, they pass or whatever the case may be, like, that's what's gonna be left of, like, your true family. And so it's really important, I think, to always stay close with your siblings if you do have siblings. And it's also a beautiful thing too, like, as you guys get older, and you guys start your own families, like, your kids are gonna be like each other's like best friends, as long as you guys keep that super close relationship, and that's gonna be, you know, a beautiful thing. I'm looking for another question. Tips on cooking. Well, you've come to the right place, because Victoria's Kitchen is superior to Thai's kitchen, which, don't tell them I told you that. Anyways, tips on cooking. So, I definitely started off cooking like really stupid, like basic things like mac and cheese, like in a box. And then slowly I, you know, got comfortable in the kitchen, and I progressed into like more better meals, such as that delicious steak and rice veggie bowl that I made the other day on live, which I know all of you guys saw, and Ty was jealous, and he called the steak like poopy sticks or something, which is whatever. And yeah, it was amazing. He has nothing on you, I know. But tips on cooking, I actually learned a little bit from YouTube, to be completely honest. Like, I learned how to make fried rice through YouTube, so that's cool. You need to teach Ty, because he'd be burning his eggs. Stop! I told him he was burning his eggs, and he said he wasn't. He was lying. But, I like to watch YouTube videos on, like, cooking, and I also like to look up, like, recipes for certain things, like, on the web, on the internet. There's also, like, really yummy food accounts, like, on Instagram that you can follow and look at and stuff like that. They'll give you, like, tips on how to cook, and then also, like, the ingredient list on what you need and stuff to make whatever it is that they're making. Looking for another question. This one's someone asked, do you like fried chicken? Yeah, I mean, I do like fried chicken. Is it the healthiest for you? No, not really. But it's definitely really good, and I would eat it. I definitely would. When's the next talent show? Okay, so this is actually something that I wanted to talk about, so I'm glad that it was a question. So I think the next talent show is actually going to be tomorrow, which is Wednesday, because Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be a little bit busy, which you guys are going to see, though. You guys are going to see why I'm going to be a little bit busy. So Thursday, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the talent show. So I'm thinking tomorrow is going to be the next talent show. So tomorrow is Wednesday. So I'll put a poll up on my story, I guess. And you guys can tell me if Wednesday works for you and what time. Because I want to make sure that a lot of people are on it and everyone gets to watch it and stuff. But I will also save the live. I'll always save those lives, because if you don't watch it, then you can't vote for the girls and boys who are performing for us. Someone asked, how do you keep your skin so clear? Girl, my skin, to be honest, is not that clear. Like, we have a pimple here, we have a lot over here, and more down over here, and over here, and over here, and over there, and over there. It's honestly, I don't know, makeup kind of covers a lot of it. I definitely have a lot of, like, acne scarring, if I'm being completely honest, like, with you, because I mentioned earlier in the live, I used to have very bad acne. It was so bad. I used to cry, like, all the time. I'm not even kidding. And fortunately, I guess because of just getting older and hormones, like, balancing out in my body, my skin has definitely cleared up. But I mentioned earlier that I do use, like, Proactive, and Proactive definitely has helped a little bit. And I also use a face wash called Panoxyl, which also kind of helps, but it's a little bit drying. But also another tip is, like, doing face masks, like, once a week. Just, like, hydrating your skin and just, you know, being nice to it. Do you wear acrylic nails, or are those your real nails? So these are actually acrylic nails. These are acrylic nails. And something that's kind of crazy is that I've been wearing acrylic nails for like 3 years now, that when these all come off and, like, I see my bare nails, I, like, get scared. I know it sounds like crazy, but I honestly prefer acrylic nails over my regular nails. It's kind of just something that, like, it sounds stupid because it's not really a necessity in life, but, like, I would just prefer to have acrylic nails over my regular nails. So these are acrylic, but I also don't like them super long. Like, Cardi B nails are, like, crazy to me. Like, I don't even know how she functions with those nails. So mine are, like, super, like, kind of short, like, you know, regular. These are the nails. And yeah, so these are acrylic nails. They're not my real nails. What are your remedies for cramps? I love you. I love you too. And for cramps, okay, cramps literally suck. If you're a girl and you've experienced, you know, your period, cramps really do suck. And some advice that I would have for you is, I actually never knew that this existed until one of my friends, like, last year or 2 years ago, told me about it. There's a medication actually called Pamprin. So Pamprin is kind of like a Tylenol or Motrin, but it's specifically for, like, menstrual cramps. So I actually never knew that it existed, but now I know. It's called Pamprin, and it definitely helps, but sometimes it also doesn't help. So more, like, natural things that you can do. I really love using heating pads. Heating pads are, like, super warm and, like, cozy, and they make me feel better. So I like to use heating pads for sure. I also love tea. I don't know if anyone else is a tea drinker, but I like to use tea as a little bit of a, you know, someone said if you want to talk flowers. Tea is bomb. Yeah, no, tea is actually really good. I just like to use Lipton tea, but I use coffee creamer in my tea. Is that weird? I like to use the vanilla flavored coffee creamer. So, yeah. Heating pads, tea, and Pamperin is some of the things that I use. Someone said, how do I stop getting distracted in online school? I keep getting distracted. So, I actually am not on, I don't do school. This year I'm taking a gap year, but if I was doing online school this year, I know that one of my biggest distractions would probably be my phone. So, I would say to put your phone in a different room while you're doing your online work, because that's definitely a huge distraction for a lot of us. You know, when the professor's boring, we'll be scrolling through TikTok or, whatever you're doing, snapping your friends, and that's definitely not the most efficient way to learn. So I'd say to put your phone in a different room. And as far as paying attention online, it's definitely probably very difficult and very different from being in a classroom, because I'd feel the same way. It's way harder this year, and it's what the heck? There's a car next to me. Sorry. It's a lot crazier this year, being that coronavirus is a thing and everything, and we have to be online. I would just say to try to pay as much attention as you can, and honestly ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I think asking questions is something that could be a little bit intimidating, especially online, because you don't want to interrupt the class or be the only one talking. But asking questions is normal, and you're supposed to ask questions, and hopefully your professor won't get mad at you or anything, and they're nice to you when you ask a question. I just get distracted from something on my desk, especially in language arts. Yeah, that's another thing too. I tutor kids, as you guys know, if you've seen on my story, and Samantha, for example, she'll be doing her online work, and then out of nowhere she'll see something on her desk, and it'll distract her. So that's another thing too. Try to be in a very clean, open area, and just have your books, your pencils, and the computer. That's kind of all you need. So that would be my advice on trying to stay focused and stuff. And yeah. Do you check your DMs? Yes, I do, and I always try to answer everybody, or mostly everybody. Someone said they fall asleep. Getting a good night's sleep is really important also on staying focused. So try to go to sleep at a decent time. Let's see if I can add some of you guys in here. I'm probably gonna add one or two, and then I'm gonna hop off live. Let's see. They declined.
Hi.
Hi.
How
Hello?
are you?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're kind of breaking up a little bit. I'm not sure if her Wi-Fi was acting up, but oh man, I feel bad. Alright, you guys, my phone is starting to act up. So if I press another button, the screen is gonna go away again where I can't add any of you guys. So I still haven't fixed that problem. Like from the last talent show that we did, remember the one where I was like having so many difficulties and I had to go on and off and on and off and on and off. So if I literally touch my screen right now, it's going to glitch out. So I think I'm gonna end the live right here. I definitely want to do more of these for you guys because I feel like it's just like a fun, little girly talk for you guys. And so let me know if you guys want me to do more of these or not. You had to restart the live 3 times and Scram was really testing you that day. Yeah, I did have to start the live like a million times. It was crazy. What color should I paint my nails? Do like a light blue color. Do light blue. Someone said make a Zoom. Maybe I should do a Zoom. That'll be fun. Maybe I'll do one next week. If I do, I'll obviously let you guys know on my story. And then also make sure you guys look out for the story post about the talent show, because I think I'm gonna move it to tomorrow rather than Thursday, because I'm not gonna be able to do it on Thursday. So make sure you guys look out for that. And then also I am posting a new cover tomorrow. So I was at the studio the other day. I asked you guys if you wanted to know what song it was, and most people said they wanted it to be a surprise. So I kept it a surprise, but tomorrow I'm posting it and you guys are gonna get to know what song I did. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that too. And make sure you guys also stay tuned for the rest of this week. We have a few exciting things going on that you guys are probably going to be happy about. So, yeah, that's kind of all I'm going to say for now. But you will see soon enough. And yes, thank you guys so much for joining this live and having this little girl talk with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know if you guys want me to do, it again. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys on my story, and I'll definitely be checking my DMs. So, yeah, y'all. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And be safe, be well, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on the live for the talent show. So, yeah.